Okay, a lot of people are asking about this thing and why is the celebration happening? The celebration is to actually bring the first product from Mexico into Odessa, and it happens to be what you see right here in front of you. Okay, this is a unit that we've been working on probably, I'm going to say about a year and 6 months. That we've been working on the engineers on the Kuzzy side, the engineers on the city side, finally came to a compromise, and what you see is what they got. Okay, I'm not going to touch on everything that needs to be touched on. The mayor will be touching on some of it because he was involved. Richard will be touching on it also because he was also involved. And of course, the engineer and actually the one that put it all together. Now he will be touching on it, but he wants to do it in Spanish, and that's fine. When we get ready and he gets ready to speak, I think Filiberto, our councilman Filiberto, has agreed to be the translator. So if it doesn't come out right, blame him. Okay. No, this is a good company, young company by management, but not a young company by age. The company is a pretty old company. These kids inherited their business from their father, and they've done wonders with it. It's a big company, so we're glad that we were able to talk them into building a product that we can use here in Odessa. Not only are they going to be building it or have built it, but they're also going to open up here in Odessa. So we're going to be having a distribution center that's going to house this type of equipment, not only for Odessa, but for the Permian Basin. So I'll get through with this real quick. Next one up is our mayor, David Turner.
Thank you very much. Tell you a little bit about the history of this. Is when we went to Mexico, we were looking to diversify the Odessa economy, and we actually went into the shop, and Richard Morton in passing said, you know, we could really use some help with our trash trucks. We buy 5 trash trucks a year. We have 36 in our fleet, and just because of the wear and tear of going down alleys, of going to the dump where it's rough out there and the dust and everything, we wear the trucks out fairly quickly. It's about a 5-year life, which most of our cars in the city go 7 years. And he just said that in passing. And Kuzzy approached him and said, let's talk about it. And this is what started in just words in passing. Why is this exciting? Because it's a business that is coming to Odessa. And most importantly, it's going to be an economic influx into the city of Odessa. But even better is the city of Odessa is going to save $30,000 a unit by buying from Kuzzy as opposed to buying from what they call the buy board, which is what most cities buy from. This truck is better quality. It actually will hold a little more. It has 2 additional cameras on the unit itself to help the driver see, and it's gone digital. It has a digital display. Once they touch it, it does all the work for them. So we're very excited. We look forward to putting this truck out on the road and going through the testing. And we have a feeling that in the future we'll be buying a lot more from Kuzzy. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you, Mayor. Well, back in January of 2015, went on a trip to Chihuahua City, Mexico, and we toured some very impressive factories while we were there. But one of the most impressive factories that we toured was Kuzzy. And more important and more impressive than the factory itself were the owners. Tony, stand up for a sec. Everybody, this is Tony. He'll speak to you a minute in Spanish, but he and I sat down and we talked, and as we were touring, they were working on several large vehicles. And as we looked at it, we said, wow, can you build this for Odessa? And if you can you build it less expensively than we're buying it in the States? And so that progressed to the point of, yeah, we think we can do it. So Tony and his crew came up to Odessa, and we sat down with our mechanics. We sat down with the solid waste truck operators, and Tony and his crew listened. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a custom truck for the city of Odessa, built to withstand our alleys, and we expect great things from this truck. If it performs, and if we can keep that price down, we're going to have a long, long partnership. And hopefully not just Odessa buying these, but other cities across Texas and the States. So this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Come on up, Tony.
Buenas tardes. Antes que nada, quiero agradecer a Iniciativa México, a la Cámara de Comercio Hispana y a la ciudad de Odessa por confiar en nosotros y permitirnos ser parte de las soluciones a sus necesidades.
First of all, he wanted to say thank you to the Mexico Initiatives, the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, and the City of Odessa for giving him the opportunity to do this for the city. He's very excited about what he could do.
También quiero agregar que no es solo el vender producto que viene de México, sino es el arraigarnos como una empresa local, que ya lo somos, para empezar operaciones aquí en la ciudad y que sea la plataforma para vender no solo a la ciudad de Odessa, sino también a otras ciudades de los Estados Unidos.
So he's saying that this is not just about building a product in Mexico. It's about building a partnership, bringing a company from Mexico here that can be able to service it and be able to provide the same service to other cities once it opens up.
Por último, solo quiero agregar que vamos a estar muy cercanos a la ciudad, al desempeño de las unidades, para asegurar poder satisfacer todas las necesidades y las promesas que hicimos en cuanto al desempeño de los camiones.
He's using a lot of big words, you know that, right? But what he's saying is that he's really looking forward to the relationship that this is going to start, and he's ready to stick to the commitments that he made to the city and start working together and make it like a local company, una compañía muy local, ¿verdad? Sí. So it's not, even though it's based out of Chihuahua, it's going to have the local feel. At any point in time, they can be down here within one day if they need to. So I just want to add that it's been a pleasure to work with Raymond, Tony, and about this. This is one of the many things that Raymond has been working on. So to see it to come to fruition, it's unbelievable. I'm happy just to be a little bit a part of it. But thank you to Tony, thank you to Kuzzy, thank you to Raymond, thank you to the mayor, thank you to Richard, and everybody here for everybody that they've done. And hopefully this is not, like he said, it's not the end, it's the beginning of a long-term relationship. Yeah? Okay. Thank you. Who's next?
Tony, you got some keys?
Yours?
Oh, keys are inside. It's ready to go, folks.
You get a ticket for that here, no?
Yeah.
Even the keys in the truck.
How about I have him give the keys to you?
Oh. All right. Aquí. Thank you so much, guys. Here he is. Can I take this home?
Take it for a ride.
Man, this is exciting. Where's Philip? Philip is the one that has to drive it, right?
Yep. Well, welcome again, guys. Thanks for coming out. We've got some refreshments here for you. You're welcome to crawl all over the truck, take a look at it, get a closer look. Again, beginning of great things between Chihuahua and the city of Odessa. Raymond, thanks for all you're doing. Thanks to the Hispanic Chamber. And Tony, again, thanks to you. Appreciate you.